Hey there, everybody. It's Jeff and Susan from the Carolina Results team. And we just wanted to chat with you a minute and kind of tell you what's up in our world and what we've been working on. So last week, Susan and I had the opportunity to slip off to the beach for a little summer vacation and enjoy some R&R, so we were able to recharge our batteries. And one of the things we did was spend some time soul searching and chatting with each other about business and where we want to take the business, where we've been, and where we want to go. Right, Susan?
That's right.
Yes. So, and what became glaringly clear to us is where we've kind of come from is the way we built this business is from relationships. One simple word, relationships, continuing to foster relationships. And that's been how we do it, is just through repeat and referral business by building relationships. And a lot of agents do it a lot of different ways. There's a lot of agents that use technology and use different services to buy their leads. And we kind of talk about, is that something we want to do? And ultimately the answer we came back to after a lot of soul searching and praying and reading books and talking was no. We want to continue to do business the same way we've been doing it for a long, long time. We've both been in this business combined over 30 years now. So we want to continue to do that, is to focus on relationships. And Susan's going to tell you about how we do that and how we're going to continue to do that, what that looks like.
We do. We both value relationships very much. We both built teams before we were together, and we both have large databases that precede the Carolina Results team. And one way that we have both been successful long-term, as you know, a lot of realtors don't make it. There's a big dropout rate. I was reading an article yesterday from NAR that said we've lost over 1 million agents recently.
Wow.
But this is how we make our living. This is it for us. We are here. We're invested. And the way that we continue to grow our database and to grow our business is through relationships. And like Jeff said, we were talking on vacation about where we wanted to go from here. We have decided that we're going to change our logo just a little bit. And I shared with Jeff the reason that I used the starfish before was because I love the beach, as most of you who know me know. And
she's a mermaid.
The starfish really kept me grounded. And I always would keep a starfish around and look at it and say, this is why I'm here. If you don't know the starfish story, Google it, and you'll see that it makes a difference. It's about making a difference in one life. And if every life that we touch, it makes a difference in their lives, and it makes a difference in our lives. So we do rely on relationships and building those relationships with people, and with our little dog Max back there, to continue building our business. And some of the ways that we do that, we do have events. As you know, you've probably been invited to quite a few events, and we foster relationships that way. And we do have quite a few events through the year that we like, because we like to see your face, and we like to hug your neck, and we like to talk to you about your life, not just about your house and how it's going, but your life and how it's going. And can we help you with contractors? And tell them a little bit about that, Jeff. Jeff loves giving out resources.
Right. So I guess the way to sum that up is we generally care about you. You're not just a number. You're not just a transaction. We want to make sure you're taken care of. And hopefully, if you're listening to this and you've had an experience with this, you can reflect upon your experience and say, yes, that's true. My real estate agent, Jeff or Susan, and combined, went above and beyond and took care of me, and I wasn't just a transaction. It didn't feel like that, because we want to make sure we connect you with the right contractors, go above and beyond, just like we would if we were related to you. And maybe some of you are. So, but that's what we want to do. That's the whole experience, and we're going to continue to build that relationship. We want you to come to our events so we can continue to love on you, and we're going to ask you to spread that. Our method of marketing is, please tell your friends and your family about the great experience you had with us and the quality folks that we know you are, and so we can continue to give that to your friends and family and continue to in this great, wonderful business, which we're so proud to be in. Anything else?
Well, the biggest compliment that we can receive, I received that today. I got a phone call from a lady who works in the school district and was told that, I had worked for several teachers and had done a great job. That means the world to me, because I build my business on relationships, as Jeff does.
Absolutely.
And so I'll say the last thing I'll say in closing is that as a mission-minded team that we have built and a relationship-minded, part of our mission is also to help schools.
Yes.
And so we are a part of 6 or 7, I lose count, schools that we go to. We were at one yesterday.
Yes.
And we love to love on the teachers, give them school supplies, give the schools whatever it is that they need to make their school year run smoothly. And we build those relationships. So we just wanted to come to you. Real estate right now is slow and all the things, and you hear it in the news, but we wanted to come to you and to say we appreciate your relationships. We appreciate your friendships, and that's how we plan to build our business even more. So
that's right.
The biggest compliment that you can pay us is repeat or referral business. So anybody that you know looking to buy, sell, or invest in real estate, we are your people.
Yes, and I'll finish with this. Some of my greatest friends out there right now were started out as real estate relationships. They were clients first and became some of my greatest friends, and I'm so honored to have that. As a matter of fact, I wouldn't be married to Susan if not for the real estate industry, because we were very good friends.
That's true.
Absolutely love that. So hey, go tell your friends and family that we want to make new friends and family and continue to foster relationships with you.
All right. Thanks for listening to our long video.
Bye.
See you next time. Bye.